Hey, water signs. What's going on? This is your dope astrologer and tarot reader. Let's find out how this Mercury retrograde will affect you, okay? So really quick, I say this is giving me the feeling of like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type energy. Basically, in a nutshell, because I'm going to give this intro on every video, whatever that came out that was made known to you, that you discovered, information that other people brought you, that, gave you new information or even made you look at something or someone differently, you've had time to think about that, learn from that, harp on it, ruminate on it. And so now that Mercury is in Sagittarius and it's in retrograde, you are expressing that. You're expressing, oh, that didn't hurt. That I'm over that. I'm good. You could also be expressing how something hurt you, something disappointed you. Whatever this made you feel, you're expressing it, right? And so when Mercury goes back into Scorpio, as it travels back in retrograde fashion, some of you will be put in a situation where, more good news unexpectedly comes out, or this could be more information that could trigger some type of emotional response from you, good or bad. And so at that point, you're going to be like, you're going to see, oh, I'm really over this because this doesn't bother me. Or, I did my homework. I'm really prepared. So I'm ready for this opportunity, or your manifestations are coming to pass, or people could reach out if they haven't already, or they could be engaging with you on social media, stuff like that. So something could happen that will trigger you to see if you're really over this thing. Are you really over this person? And so let's start with Pisces. How are you, Pisces? I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. So this could deal with your career, something that you're studying, something that you're interested in studying, Pisces. This could also deal with older men in your life. Maybe there's someone that wants to work things out, or, smooth things over with you. I forgot to put the time, Pisces. Okay. Someone you could have had words with at work. For some of you, I'm being told that this is an interview that didn't go the way that you wanted it to, or the introduction, something that's been giving you anxiety about this. Something told you something about, a business opportunity, or just you finding out information about someone that you have a history with this in your 9th and 10th house, Pisces. This could involve travel for you, Pisces, or someone that lives far away from you. Some of you could be thinking about moving far away. You're planning a getaway that's a surprise. Some of you you just want to leave town and just forget everybody. You ain't even telling people that you got this promotion and that you're moving. Some of you just want to leave quietly. A new opportunity is confusing you, Pisces. And this is your energy, 7 of Cups. Something is confusing you. What move you should make is confusing you. Could be love, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is like business, job related. Some of you, this is training. Some of you, this is working out. Some of you feel like you need to get your body together, but you're confused on what to do. Something could have or will trigger that, or could trigger that. I don't like to say will, but what's the outcome for this Mercury retrograde for Pisces? What's the outcome of all of this? You getting over it, you moving on, you moving forward. Like I was saying earlier, if you're trying to get away from someone, or if you're trying to like move on with your life and not, you know, have people all in your business, Pisces, then yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, some of you will move on because you're confused about something. You're confused about making a move, making a physical move, or you're confused about what to do about this person that you have in your heart, that you have feelings for. And some of you are deciding to move on. Some of you, the fact that something didn't work out in your love life is what is causing you to want to move. So you'll apply for that new job out of state, in a different city, in a different country even. Some of you, you feel like in order to get away from this person, I need to move. Like it's that deep. Or in order to have the type of career that I want, I need to do this. So you're getting over it. You're accepting things for what it is. You're moving on. And that's a great reading. It's something about this Mercury retrograde, Pisces, that's going to teach you something. So Pisces, I hope that was helpful. I hope that gives you some type of comfort. So playing in the background, let's go to Cancer. Cancer. In the background, that song with Gerald and Eddie Levert, Baby Hold On to Me. Every time I hear this song, I had a male hairdresser growing up. And he and my mom and my dad were like really, you know, close friends. They grew up together. And I don't know if he was gay, but he was a somewhat effeminate man. And he really taught me a lot about, you know, just self-care, how to wash my hair, how to style my hair, you know, certain things a lady do, and, you know, certain things a lady doesn't. But yeah, he did my hair like elementary school through like the first year of college, and he passed away. And every time I hear this song by Gerald and Eddie Levert, I just picture him singing this song. Like this was his jam. And he was doing my hair one day and he was getting into it. And there was this other dude in there too, and he was effeminate too. You know, I don't care. But yeah, they was singing this song, honey. And every time I hear this song, I think of him. And he passed away last week. And so, yeah. Cancer, some of you may be feeling like that, nostalgic towards someone, or, you know, a certain memory that you have. This energy is hitting your 5th and 6th house. So office romance. You could also be, specifically if you are someone who is dating a man, and you could feel like they're seeing other women specifically, Cancer. Office romance. Some of you, your love life is somehow spilling over or could spill over to your work life. You could be spending a lot of more time with this person, You could be spending more time with this person, or there will be more opportunities for you to see this person, hang out with this person. Eight of Wands in reverse. Something's not moving because you need to know what's up with the Seven of Cups. That rhymed. You could be in the middle of some type of work drama. Someone could be caught having an OnlyFans, or they got some kind of like video channel that everybody knows. And it doesn't mean that it's anything, you know, salacious or anything like that. But like, you could work with a popular YouTuber, or they don't even have to be popular. They could just be, you know, you stumble across their page and you're like, oh, you know, that's what's up. That's cool, you know. Cancer. Watch your tires going to work. Give me one more card, please. Some of you are stuck. And I'm picking up on this. And like I was saying, some of you will not move forward until, or you will not reach out, or you will not do X, Y, and Z until you become unconfused, until you get some clarity. And I feel like that's what I'm picking up. One more card. Okay, yeah, I had to acknowledge that. Two more cards. Will someone come back to something that is already dead? Will someone try to revisit something that is already dead? Cancer. The communication is not what it used to be. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a minute. It's leaving you confused. Or vice versa. You could be doing this to your person, Cancer, and they're confused. They're not moving forward until they feel like you need to fix something, come back and fix something, or give them an explanation, even though the relationship is no more. It's over with. Someone is wanting an explanation, even though something is over with. And someone could be like, I mean, it's over. Why do we need to talk about it? It's resolved. It came to an end. Could be about someone seeing multiple people, like I said, and they're telling you, no, why you keep bringing up old shit? Why you keep bringing it up? It's over. I done gave up that narcotic, you know. What's the outcome for Pisces? I'm sorry, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Someone could be reaching out to you. Six of Cups. It's Scorpio season still, so in the next 10 days or so, someone could reach out, or you could be triggered into having some type of emotional response to the memory of someone, to someone possibly reaching out, to someone, you know, making you feel a certain way. That way could be good. I mean, this is Six of Cups. This is the sacral chakra, which talks about, you know, creation and fertility. Kids could be, or pregnancy could be significant. Cancer. Cancer, I hope that was helpful. I hope you are well and safe. And if you want to find out more, because this reading resonated, you can order your personal Mercury retrograde reading. Just click the link in my description box. And we are now going to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. You're going to feel this too, because you are Scorpio, and Mercury retrograde will be back into Scorpio in a few days. So this is, right now, Mercury retrograde is affecting you in a way that affects your mental health. You're either going to repress this, Scorpio, or you're going to start being really blunt and letting people know how you really feel about whatever. It could be something they did in the past. It could be some slick shit they said in the past. It could be anything that is like messing with your mental health. Some of you have to revisit, if it's not mental health, it is, you know, maybe going back to the doctor, the hospital for a checkup. Some of you, jail could be significant, prison, working for the prison system, correctional offices. Some of you, whatever you're feeling, it's causing you to be really creative and artsy. I was told to shuffle. Yeah, some of you could be putting this into your art, your music, your writing. Some of you just want to have fun. You want to go out, drink, get a little tipsy, do a little bit of dancing, you know, meet people, and because you're trying to make yourself feel better, Scorpio, with whatever that is potentially bothering you. And so as Mercury moves back into Scorpio, are you going to be a simmer down, pipe down, and don't let this force you to do something that you'll regret? Or are you going to plot and scheme against your next move? Now, if you're plotting and scheming for yourself, then this is good. You know, some of you are plotting and scheming on what's your next move. How are you going to get to the next level, which is great. And again, whatever bad energy that you could be feeling, it doesn't mean that it has to end there. You can channel it. A lot of you, I feel, are really good at transmuting your sadness and your anger. It may take a minute, but you'll get there if you haven't already. Mercury is a fast-moving planet. So things could happen rapidly. Situations could change rapidly. If you are out here being carefree, Scorpio, and, you know, doing whatever, wear protection. This is also giving me the energy of STDs with Pluto in your first house, basically. Don't be careless. Don't be reckless. Don't be childish, you know. Yeah, what else? One more card. Six of Cups. You haven't gotten over something, and that's what's holding you back, or you're realizing that has been holding you back. something that you can't let go of. This could also be someone that can't let go of you, but they're taking forever, or it took them forever to come to this conclusion. One more card. Did the music stop? Did the music stop, Scorpio? Could be significant. Sixth house energy with the Six of Pentacles. Someone I can't talk. Your person could be slow to show any type of interest. And another hint as to who this could be, this is someone who could have been very generous, like you missed their generosity. You missed the things they did for you. They could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this person is taking forever to come back to you and show some type of effort, show some type of interest, mainly because they haven't gotten over you. They haven't gotten over the past. What is this? Six of Cups in reverse. The number 6 could be significant. The number 12. You Remind Me just came on by Patrice Rushen. 3 of Cups in reverse. This person is lonely. This person may want someone to come back to after a some type of unfortunate incident or something, some type of drama. Or they just miss you. They're lonely. But yeah, someone wants to, and what this looks like is checking up on you by sending a text. Hey, just checking on you, just saying what's up, whatever. That's what this looks like. What's the outcome? It spun around, but this is the Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. Are you really over this person? Like I said in the introduction, are you really over this person? You're about to be tested. Are you really over this person? Are you really over this person? Do they still have power and control over you? Do they still rule your thoughts? You're about to be tested, Scorpio. This person has not forgot about you. So yeah. Thank you so much. If you want a personal reading for Mercury retrograde, that information is in the description box. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.